Friends, if you're still seeing this ad, it means the book is still available. From August 5th to August 9th, the book is available for free on Amazon. No, that's pretty much a digital copy. If you want a paper copy, that you'll have to pay for because, hey, you just kind of got to pay for the shipping and the other pieces. I'm looking forward to it. Make sure you also leave a comment and leave some stars. So the lesson from Piarry is mind your own business. Simple as that. Nothing else. Let's go.
Hey, Wayne. Hey.
Wow.
Yes, yes. So ready. Woo.
As good as I can be now.
Everything gonna be alright, man.
So it's like an unwanted child. So Piarry spent the entire day and night with Shayla when she shouldn't have, and she should have learned exactly what's going on. But no, she decided she wanted to invite Piarry over, tell her, she can come over when she wants to come over, not realizing that Shayla has a prerogative, which is to see if Anthony can come over there so she can lure him and do whatever it is that she wants to do with him. I don't know what Piarry think she was trying to achieve.
Everybody keeps saying that, but it really don't feel that way, to be honest. You think God got me in this situation?
Nah, I think you got you in this situation, but God gonna get you out of this situation. That's all I'm saying. We put ourselves in it, but I feel like God gonna get you out.
It's just weird to me that a man would spend so much of his time and energy convincing me that he wants to be a family with me, and then going back to get with Amber. Like,
I'm saying
what?
I know, I understand. What how have it been from that point? What's been going on?
I feel like everything was going great between Anthony and I. He was asking me to be his peace, be super patient with him, and he really wanted his family, and he loved me. He never had a woman like me before, and he knows I love him more than
A
Amber.
woman like you. And I'm sure Wayne is listening to this, with a grain of salt because come on. Come on. Wasn't Arby when you're doing the same thing with Arby just the same? And besides, it's just karma anyways. I mean the world just circles around because it's the same thing. You didn't you take advantage of Arby? Like didn't you take advantage of Arby and take advantage of Mike? But the delusion. The delusion.
And then one day after our vacation, he just started switching up and being weird. And I'm trying to be cool because I understand what he's going through in our situation. I know that it wasn't right to begin with. And I was telling him, like, I really want to start living right. It's about our son. Wayne, it's about the kids at a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just about his relationship with, and he don't have no kids with Amber.
Yeah.
Kai is his blood son. Like, this is your heir.
Yeah.
That's how you treat him.
Well, I tell you what, as long as you know it's about the kid. You know what I'm saying? Put Kai first and everything else will work out. You know that, right?
I am.
Shut up, but you don't even utter no word but whatever. You're not putting Kai first. You slept over Pierre's house last night. You've been over Pierre the entire day. And they're talking about the whole idea of. In fact, I've seen somewhere that somebody's trying to call Anthony a deadbeat father. Why? Because the mother is hard to deal with, and every single time saying going to take him, the mother say you can't carry him here, you can't carry him there. It is tough. She makes it very, very tough to co-parent. Because of course, him can't just come in and get to see the kid and move back out without any issues at all. No, hey, who cares? He needs to feel that. But they do make it tough. And the funny thing is, more times than not, this actually does happen. It makes it tough to co-parent. It does. If you're looking at real life, I saw so many times it's difficult for getting to see a kid. Sometimes you don't really have a father that's actually a deadbeat. Him just decide in mind that, you know what, rather than, and I'm not talking, this is not for the deadbeat fathers. We know them one day. They can stay in their category. But sometimes mothers make it extremely tough to even communicate at all. And because a man don't want to go through that with you in front of his kid, him decide, let him just stay away. But it's not real that him really want to be a deadbeat. That's just the thing.
Him first, but it's just I didn't sign up to raise him alone. Anthony
You ain't
said
gonna
he'll
raise
be
him alone.
here.
You always got God. I always remember that. Even when you feel alone, you're not alone. Just know you got God. Everything gonna work out. Matter of fact, hey, you can go to lunch date with me and PR, man. For the
No, everything is gonna work out like you said, and she gotta get home to her son. She's been out all day, all night. Like she gotta go.
Oh, you was in a rush?
No, I'm not. But look,
No, yeah, she
I got
has.
on.
You see what I'm saying? She has Anthony's clothes on. She has left her kid. When I watch this and I listen to the woman, you cannot be this much against men that you're neglecting the fact that this is a new mother. This is a new mother, and let me share something with you guys, because I kept my daughter when she was younger, right? When she was even a little bit younger. I'm gonna be very clear with you guys. When a kid is young, it's really the mother that's supposed to be there. The dad's supposed to be there, and the dad can be there for whatever time it is, and the dad can do so much. But there are certain motherly pieces that the child needs. There are certain feminine things that the child needs that you as a man cannot even give it. You staying over Piarry's house when you have a kid, you're not staying over there because you're working on business. You're not, you know, have some deadline of something that needs to happen. Is none of those things. You're over there because you're hunting for a man. Means that you have no longer put this kid first. You put him last, if you ask me.
Freshen up. We got this meeting we gotta go to. We can't be late, so we need to walk.
That's a lunch date.
We need to walk.
Piarry does not want her around. Yeah, but at that Piarry decided that she wanted to play the whole game of, let me see if I can ponder. And that's what you get for pondering. When you ponder too much and you decide in your mind that, everything is right in the world. No. And understand what things are. This is exactly where you go. She tried the trauma bonding, and the trauma bonding worked to a certain point, because after a point she realized that it doesn't work anymore because it was nonsense. And this is why every situation is indeed unique. Stories aren't unique, but the situation unique, and how you feel about it, and the perspective for you is unique, as someone was mentioning yesterday. So, Piarry get a taste of her own medicine. Since as they wanted to come over at the house and talk ish against Anthony and talk ish against Amber, now you get to feel exactly who Shayla is. And now she's trying to have her out of there with the drop of a dime. I love it. But seriously, I mean, she doesn't care about Kai. I never want to ever hear nothing about this whole kid thing again. You don't care about the kid. You don't. If you really did, and if you really were this great, fantastic mother, you would have been with your kid. She's against every. But the thing that gets me is not just the fact that Shayla believes this, but you have actually other people who actually do believe this as well. Them believe that she's a great mother. Them actually believe that, and then believe that, is Anthony is this terrible parent. But hey, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and talk to you awesome.